Hello there, everyone. It's Friday afternoon, April 10th, I guess, right in the middle of our spring break. As much of it is a spring break, I guess. Hope everyone's doing all right. I actually have a new little machine here that's doing a video, so I'm trying this out this way. I'm going to send you guys a little video here that's going to explain what's going to happen next week. I'll eventually send you a hard copy of it or an email copy of it so you can read it, but just test my little camera, see if it works, see if I can post it to YouTube, and I'll put it on YouTube, have you guys watch it. I'm going to give you guys a little quiz on what you hear here, just so I know that you understand what's going on. So the idea here is next week, I just sent you a schedule. Hope you saw it. A little brief rundown of the schedule for next week. I just sent it to you, but we're basically going to a little modified block schedule, which is going to be pretty similar to what we're going to do in the fall. They have, I think, okayed that new schedule for the fall where we meet every class on Monday and then block days on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So half the classes will meet on Tuesday, Thursday. The other half will meet on Wednesday, Friday, which is how it's going to work next week. So you are expected to kind of be in class next week at the right time. Every teacher is going to handle it a little bit differently, so you're going to have to get used to how the teachers deal with it. They are asking us to do some live teaching if we want, which I'm not really going to do, but let me explain what's going to happen. So they've asked us, if you look at this little sheet I just showed you here, let me show it to you again here, on Mondays, over here on Monday, we're supposed to update you on what's going to happen during the week. So every Monday morning before 8 o'clock, I'm going to post what's going to happen during the week. You're basically going to have 2 assignments every week that are going to be due on your block day, either Tuesday, Thursday, or Wednesday, Friday. I'll also post those assignments on Friday the week before in case you want to get a head start. I don't really technically want to give homework on the weekends, but if I give you this assignment on Monday, the Tuesday guys get a little shortchanged a little bit since the assignment would be due the next day. So I'll post them on Fridays if you want to get a head start on them for the next week. You can do that also. It's going to work a lot like what we just did last week. I gave you assignments. So 2, each one's going to be 6 FRQs from old AP tests or things like old AP tests. So you can kind of get used to what you're going to see. You probably know now. I'm going to talk more. I'll send you some more videos later on about the AP test. But you probably know now that the AP test is just FRQs, probably 3 in your case. I'm not sure about stats, 3 and BC likely. I'll do a little more research on that. So this first assignment I'm going to give you on Monday will be a little shorter, but after that one, each one's going to be 6 FRQs, should take about 90 minutes. So you have homework time 2 nights, 45 minutes a night. 90 minutes one night. You also have class time, some class time. I'm going to use some of that class time also to do it, so hopefully you won't get totally overworked. So let me tell you some other stuff. So that I'll give you that on Monday, and then those assignments will be due either Tuesday, Thursday if you have class Tuesday, Thursday, or Wednesday, Friday if you have class on Wednesday, Friday. All the assignments are going to be due at the beginning of the class that you have at that time, just like it would be if it was a normal day. I will accept homework late for half credit after that. I'm going to ask you to convert all your homeworks to PDFs. It was really hard for me last week to look at pictures. The PDFs were great, easy to read. The pictures were really hard, sometimes tough to read. So I'm going to ask you to convert everything to a PDF before you submit it on Google Classroom. If that's an issue for you, you don't have the equipment to do that. Most computers can do that. I know most phones can do that if you email them to yourselves. If you don't know if that's a problem, if you have a scanner, it's great too. You can also buy free apps that will do it. Buy free apps. I guess you can't buy free apps. You can get a free app that will do it also. So there's lots of ways to do that. But if you have an issue with that, let me know. But I really do need everything in PDF. It's a lot easier for me. I'm going to keep grades. So you're going to have a homework grade for the 4th quarter. I'll talk more about grades in just a second. We are going to have classwork every day. Or not every day, but the 2 days you meet. You'll get the assignments on Monday for Monday, Wednesday, or for Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, Friday, but you're also going to have in-class assignments. It's going to go in your classwork grade. It's also going to count as attendance for me as a way for you to check it. You are kind of required to be in our classes at the right time. So what I'm going to do is at the beginning of every class, right when class starts, I'm going to post something on Google Classroom. It might be a video. like this to have you watch, answer a couple questions about. And it might be just a problem to do, like a 10-minute FRQ, another one. Those are all meant to be done in class, right when I give them to you, and due at the end of class. Kind of a classwork grade, and like I said, as well as attendance. Each day there'll be something like that. It's going to be due at the end of the period. No late work on that at all, because if it's classwork, it's due in class. That's part of your responsibility in class. Just like last week, I will post solutions to the homework, but I'm going to do it a little bit differently. I'm going to post the video solutions to the homework right when your class starts. So if you want to use the class time to go over the video and go over your work, that's fine. You can do it later, or you can ignore it like you've probably been doing anyway. I will also post the written solutions like I've been doing, but I'm going to wait to do that till everyone has a chance to turn in their homework. So in other words, if your homework's due on Tuesday, I can't post the solutions until the class that meets on Wednesday turns it in. So it's going to come on Wednesday and Friday. So somewhere around lunchtime on Wednesday and Friday, I also post the solutions. If you're really desperate for solutions before that aren't on the videos are the same, plus better explanations on the video. But if you want to wait for the written, you got that too. Grades, as you're aware, grades are going to be credit, no credit, pass, fail. But the policies are going to change a little bit because I'm not going to use the same scale that I've used because I can't, clearly. You're going to have 3 chunks of your grade this quarter. Homework is 1, classwork is 2, final exam is 3. I'll talk way more about the final exam, probably really short something, but I'll talk more about that in the next couple of weeks, but there will be something. So you have homework, classwork, final exam. In order to get credit for this class, you have to pass all 3 of those categories, which probably means like above 65%, maybe 60%. So please take this seriously. I know it's pass fail, but you still got to do the work. If you don't do the work, you're not going to pass. I know for seniors, a little bit different, but just do your best, do the right thing. You're going to need the information later on. You're going to take an AP test, most of you. I know not all of you are. I'm going to ask that question later on also. Part of our responsibility as teachers, office hours. So you can email me any questions anytime. Please not in the middle of the night. I'm really just sitting around waiting to do stuff. I'm reading books and watching TV. So when you email me, those of you who email me know you'll get a response really quickly. But I'm also going to have official office hours. The school wants us to do that. My office hours are going to be for the last 45 minutes of your class on either Thursday or Friday. So about 45 minutes to go in class for each of my classes on Thursday. And on Friday, I'll send a Google link to a Zoom meeting. Feel free to join in, say hi, ask me questions, just check in, or not. Nothing mandatory about the office hours. I'm just supposed to post them. Again, if you have questions, you can ask them at any time. I'm looking at my list here. I think I got most of it. So it's Thursday and Friday on the office hours. You'll get that link through Google Classroom. Please join if you need to. Even if you just want to say hi, that'd be nice. I miss you guys. Hope you miss me in statistics, calculus a little bit. Probably not, I know. It's a weird time. I hope everyone's doing all right. We'll talk a little bit more about the AP test as we go. I'll do some videos or some lessons or something on what to expect from that. But if you just do these example problems that I give you, you're going to be totally prepared for the AP test. You're going to be totally prepared for my final exam. And most importantly, maybe be totally prepared to get a pass in my class and move on to the next course. So that's all I got on that. Again, hope everyone's doing all right. Hope I didn't bore you too long with this. And I look forward, hopefully, to seeing most of you next week. And I hope you're doing okay. See ya.